Hey, yeah, welcome back to the Cross TV with your boy, The Cross. You already know, keeping it 100 all the time. We're going to keep this from back home, Charm City, DMV. A lot of y'all know about the Inner Harbor, big tourist attraction, the Science Center, the aquarium. Um, it's a nice place to spend some time at. It's downtown, close to, Oriole Park and, Raven Stadium. But man, a nice summer day, these fools are down there cutting up. And they wonder why people don't want to spend no money. Let's take this back.
Hi, Jackson. Social media video captures the tense moments shots ring out last night at the Inner Harbor near the Maryland Science Center. City police say they are looking into what may have led to that shooting. And tonight, we're hearing from a resident who was there, almost caught in the crossfire.
And everyone was telling me to come down here, and something told me not to. I did the opposite of what everyone told me, and this is probably why.
Fox 45's Vincent Hill has been following this investigation. He has more at the Inner Harbor with the latest from police. Vincent.
Well, it happened right here around 7 o'clock Sunday night, and that shooting once again shining light on violence in and around the harbor. At the Inner Harbor, just a few yards from the Science Center Sunday night. Chaos as shots ring out just before 7 o'clock. Baltimore police say this fight between two groups likely led up to it.
As you can already see, when there's a crowd, nothing good happens from the crowd. And just looking at it, look like it's some young teens that's, man, this is just disgusting. I'm embarrassed, I'm embarrassed to say that I'm from Baltimore.
A search for a possible suspect.
A possible description of the suspect: black hoodie, black ski mask. No further details.
You hear the description? Black hoodie, ski mask. That's the whole darn population. So, oh man, I'm sorry, I'm just disgusted.
But according to police, no arrests have been made. On Monday,
Yesterday was kind of like our first day of spring.
Reaction from this man, almost caught in the middle of that shooting.
I was actually in the exact opposite doing my music when it was live down here, and everyone was telling me to come down here, and something told me not to.
It comes after a history of shootings at or near the Inner Harbor. Last March, a 16-year-old was shot in almost the exact same location as Sunday's shooting. And in April of 2023, police released this surveillance video of the person they say shot two teens near the Inner Harbor during a large juvenile disturbance. At that time, the city promising to get the violence near the Inner Harbor under control.
We are going back to the old days. We will be enforcing the youth curfew in Baltimore.
However, almost 3 years later, the problem seems to persist.
Everything's gone.
As residents say, it continues to drive them and businesses away.
It's a lot of properties that I walk past every day that have been here for 7+ years, undeveloped, no plans. There's nothing to do right now.
Meanwhile, Baltimore police say no one was actually shot last night. They say this is an active and ongoing investigation.
When they say that, they have no clue. The community is not helping, and it's just a reality of what we, living in. It's like no accountability, too many guns on the street, too many broken promises. I'd rather have more law enforcement, more resources on the streets than paying people, $500 million to throw a darn football and freaking $1 billion stadium when we got violence, eating up the city. And this been going on for decades. And again, I'm embarrassed. I'm ashamed to be, from B-More, and we don't live like that. But unfortunately, that's what they show. As always, I'm glad nobody was hurt this time. But as always, thanks for hitting up the Cross TV with your boy, The Cross. I'm out.
Get emotional.